right, listen up. Before we begin this masterpiece, we're all current or former law enforcement officers. We've seen our share of humanity. But if you came here thinking we give a shit about your feelings, you are sadly mistaken. So if you're a snowflake, we'll give you just a minute to turn this mother off, all right? Now, for the non-pussified. This is the midweek news show of the Motor Cop Chronicles podcast. The only place where you'll find unfiltered, unedited, and raw discussions about law enforcement, crime, and everything in between. We love discussing the good, the bad, and the downright bizarre stories involving cops and criminals. So get ready for some raw comedy blended with our unapologetic opinions. We're diving deep into the headlines, breaking down the latest news about our brothers and sisters in blue and the criminals they deal with. You'll be laughing 1 minute and shaking your head the next. It's funny and maddening all at the same time, just like the world of law enforcement. This is the midweek news show of the Motor Cop Chronicles podcast. And here are your hosts, the Iceman, with co-hosts Holstera and Freebird.
Well, welcome everybody. I know it's Thursday. Planned on going live yesterday for the regular show, but Christmas with the family ran longer and I wasn't here to do it. So here we are on Christmas Day. Just me, not us. I'm by myself. I guess Holstera had stuff and so did Freebird. But I said I was gonna go live tonight, so I did it. So glad somebody's here listening. Anyway, I hope everybody had a great and Merry Christmas. Mine was pretty good. And no family fist fights or nothing, so that's always good, right? Still got my ugly Christmas sweater on. I don't know why the nipples are so high on this thing though, right way up here. But yeah, my ugly Christmas sweater. Hope everybody had some ho-ho-hos. Well, I hope, Santa Claus ho-ho-hos. Unless you could do the other ho-ho-ho, depending on what you're looking for. Like always, like, subscribe, share, tell your friends and frenemies, leave comments. It helps in the algorithm. If you want any merchandise, you can go to Etsy store, Motor Cop Chronicles, pick up your merchandise. The website is no longer there. They jacked the price up on me, almost $700 a year, and I'm like, I'm not paying that shit. So I still own the domain name. I pay for that, but the website's no longer there. Until I find a free place that'll do it or something. I'm not paying that much money. You can do Patreon if you want more content. If you can't, still putting this out for free every month. We got CHP Road Dog, our full crew member. We got Stacy McClendon on Hang Around. Miss Kelly Meyer, Jared Nitrous, Motor Cop for Life, Mr. William Gibo, Dan Carlson with Burley Boards, Hoppy Hoppison, Blake Walker, Roy Spalding, and our favorite girl from Australia, JoJo. We appreciate y'all. I got over 100 things on there if anybody's interested. If not, okay, totally understand. Stuff's expensive. Times are tough. Still tough, even though gas prices are going down everywhere, well, except for California and I think New York. But go figure there, right? So this one's not going to be as long. It's going to be short. We're going to be talking about some crime, of course. Most of this is all juvenile crime. Kids involved with crimes. And it seems like, I don't know about where y'all are at or anything. It seems like juvenile crime is on the rise. Like way more. I didn't pull no stats. I'm just telling you, I'm in Louisiana, Baton Rouge area. I'm just, New Orleans is close and all that. Shreveport and all these other big cities we have. It seems like the more I see on the news, it's more of juvenile crime. When I say juvenile crime, I'm not talking about 17, 18-year-old. We're talking about, 11, 12, 13-year-olds. I don't know if it's because of the way these kids are being raised. I don't know if it's because of the music they listen to or video games they play. I don't know. Could be a combination of them. I don't know. But these kids are just out here doing just crazy shit. You say, oh, kids do kids. I was a kid. I wasn't going out there jacking cars, armed robbing people, shooting people, and all this other shit. I mean, it's crazy. This first one, we're going to jump into a little video. All right, welcome, Bill. My sister actually today she called me, and she was like, I'm not telling you what to do, but, you know, I was born in 1971, so I grew up in the 70s and 80s, basically. And she's like, I think you still think it's like 1985 or something. I'm like, I've always have. She says, I know. She's like, I'm just scared you're going to get kicked off of like YouTube or Facebook. I said, well, if I do, and I've told y'all before, if I do, go follow me on X. I go live on there. Go to Rumble. It's free. I'm streaming on live on there also right now because I refuse to stifle my speech because of this is the way I talk. And I mean, I'm sorry that people's feelings get hurt sometime about it, but it's just the way I talk. So if it happens, it happens. Anyway, we're going to jump into a video involving an 11-year-old. The first part of this video we're about to watch don't have any sound on it. The cops, the police they're trying to initiate a stop on this vehicle up here, as y'all can see, this white, I don't know if it's a Honda or what, this white little coupe car, Civic or something, and it takes off. So, of course, the chase is on, right? We're going to fast forward some of it because they're chasing. Thank goodness there's not a lot of traffic. They chase them stuff. They're getting it too. I mean, well, I don't know if they crashed out or what. Let's see. I mean, this one was like 7 minutes, so I played the whole entire thing. It's like the cops still after them. I don't even see where they went at this point. I guess that's just there in front of them. No. From cameras looks different from what you actually. Oh, okay. They crashed into a house right here. You can see they ran behind the house, as we saw. But they actually ran into these people's house.
Right now! I'm sorry. I have two in a backyard right now.
His name is Clarkson Dale Plaza.
On the stomach now! On your stomach now!
Now, for the audio listeners, you can't see. I mean, it's the cop. He's got two of them out at gunpoint at this point, and you can see by looking at these individuals, these criminals. I think we're in a stolen car or something. This kid looks. You can look. He's like 10 or 11 years old. You can look. He's not unless he's a midget, but he don't look like. This is a young child that is doing stupid shit that he could possibly get killed doing. Not just besides the car wreck. If he grabs for something or something like this cop is going to blast him to protect himself. So,
Please.
Do not look at me! Where's the third one?
He over there.
you can hear by the sound of their voice that they're not, how young they are. At least he ratted his friend out pretty quick, though, didn't he?
Stand by. Got two pruned out there complying. I'm getting you an address. Stand by. Do not look at me. Get on the ground. Do not look at me.
My mama.
Do not look at me. Stay on the ground.
His mama can't help him at this point. I mean, these kids come out here committing felonies.
You're in there? Get over here now. Get over here now. Go.
And the other kid just gave up.
Stand by. I got all three now. Stand by.
But I give the kid this. He didn't abandon his friends. He came back and laid on the ground. So
I wanted to.
3865 West 21st. Don't be reaching.
I'm sorry. What about we happened? I'm sorry. Can you come on?
3865 West 21st Street, 3 Black.
dang, this kid's hungry. Can call my mom. Of course, he's a young child now. He's probably shitting himself. Should have thought about that before he's breaking the law. But what's funny is you hear the same thing out of the mouth of grown ass individuals that have been, especially if you watch shoplifting videos, or some of these other videos. I need to call my mama. It's like 30 fucking years old. Why you need to call your mama? Little bitches.
Juveniles prone down. They are complying. Everyone, show me your hands. You in the gray, show me your hands. Just lay on the ground. Just lay on the ground.
You call my mom.
3865 West 21st. I have 3.
Please. What's up? Please. Please don't hurt us. You call my mom.
We'll call parents in a second. You guys are doing good. Thank you for complying. Once I get...
I'm giving this cop credit. I mean, just once you've been in a car chase like this, when he gets out, he don't realize he's a kid yet. His adrenaline was pumping out of his ears. He kept his composure. He stayed pretty much calm with these kids and everything like this. So I'll give him this, because he's realizing, as you can listen to him, and don't get me wrong, I don't feel sorry for any of these kids right here. None of them. It was like, oh, they just kids. Yeah, they're old enough at 11 years old. I think it might be the youngest one. I'm not sure, but 11 years old, you know what right and wrong is. They knew exactly what the hell they were doing. But life changes whenever you get caught.
The units here, we'll detain everybody and we'll figure everything out.
Going to jail?
We're not going to jail right now. You're going to be detained, okay? Just keep on complying.
We need some more people that be
3865, it's at the middle of an intersection. There's a Jeep in the driveway with a white Kia. There's a white Jeep that just stopped in front of it.
Please help me. No!
You're right in front of it.
No, please. I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me.
Now, you see that? That kid hollering, please don't hurt me? That's coming from grown-ups that have brainwashed this kid into thinking that cops are out here trying to hurt people. That pisses me off. Whoever this kid's hanging out, his grandparents, his mom, maybe his dad, I doubt his dad's in his life. But he's being raised up to think that the police are the bad guys. That's why he's begging for the cop not to hurt him.
Please
don't hurt me.
Okay. I got it.
Please don't hurt me.
I have a knife check.
Hey, stop talking. Don't reach for anything. Put that down.
Please don't hurt me.
Yeah. Hey, stop. Stop your crying. You should have thought about that before you got in that car.
That guy's about to stop and say the same thing. I was about to say, should have thought about that before you stole that damn car.
I'm sorry, sir, please.
Okay, well, stop crying. You see anybody else crying?
And I can hear some of the liberal snowflakes out there, the soft-hearted, people. Oh, listen to him, because he said, I'm so sorry. Sorry. At this point, it's too late for that. Sorry don't fix everything. Yeah, I think there you go. Bill says probably being raised by liberals, so it's probably so. But sorry don't fix it. Saying sorry after an argument or something like that, but once you don't cross this certain threshold, sorry just don't cut it. I'm glad they are putting cuffs on these kids. I'm hoping, as scared as these little juvenile delinquents are right now, I'm hoping that this is enough to scare them straight. But what's most likely going to happen is they're going to get charged. They're going to go home because they're juveniles. They're going to get slapped with some paperwork. Parents going to have to bring them to court to face the charges. Juvenile court, even in this state, it's a joke, okay? It's a joke. Unfortunately, I can't say go watch a juvenile trial because they're closed. I have seen a lot of them because I'm allowed to go in there. It's a joke. 98% of these kids get slapped on the wrist. And once they realize that they're going to get away with it and just go home, that's when it turns bad, because they're like, well, I can do it. I'm just going to get away with it. They're just going to slap me on the wrist, and that's it. So I'm hoping that don't happen here, that this scares them straight, but I doubt it.
Stay off your phone for a minute. I don't care. Stay off your phone.
Stay right there. Re-detain, slow it down. We're in front of 20.
And then we got to look at how much property damage did they cause if they stole this car. if it's his parents' car, it can still be a stolen car, but it's one of his parents' car. But if they stole this car, but is this one of the parents' house they drove to, or is this just some rando house they just plowed into? Did they do any structural damage to it? What kind of damage did they do to this house now that's going to have to be fixed? I'm willing to bet they ain't none of these kids' parents got any kind of money either. Now these people, these little bastards should have to pay. Not the parents, have to pay until that house is fixed. I don't care if it takes till like 30 friggin' years old. They should have to pay for all the damages on that house.
That's 21st. Go south on 21st from Denison, halfway down. No, you can't call anybody. You can't answer anybody.
I got it all in there.
Okay. Do you have any guns? Does anybody have any guns on you?
I don't tell guns.
Do you have any guns on you? What's your name? Take that off.
I got a shot in my head already. I don't tell guns.
You got a gun with you?
I think that kid said he'd been shot in his hand already. He's like 10 or 11 years old. He's already been shot. The hell?
We don't tell guns.
You don't tell guns. You just hold on. Don't reach for anything.
I'm just
Relax.
This is my first time in the park.
Well, I could tell by the way that you drove. You suck at driving. Stand up. Is anybody else trying?
Everybody got hoodies on. Y'all know how I feel about hoodies. I hate hoodies.
Your mommy ain't gonna help you now.
That was real funny.
Y'all see what this kid right here has on the back of his sweatshirt, huh? Fear of God. Obviously, he wasn't in fear of God too bad, because I think that's one of the 10 Commandments, huh? Thou shalt not steal.
Let's go. Real funny, ain't it?
No, ma'am.
Okay, that's what I thought. It's not funny. All right.
Well, we got time here somewhere. I got these.
How old are you? You're 12 years old.
12, I think, the oldest one.
Stealing cars? What the hell's wrong with you?
Juvenile delinquent.
Who wants two?
APD's en route.
You want me to put one in?
Yeah.
One of your other guys will come out.
Yeah.
You check him.
Hey, bike here. I don't know if you guys patted him on or not. You have anything on you? No. You guys have any weapons?
No. You only got $1
I'd have cuffed them behind their back.
Is this yours? Is this yours?
No.
I wouldn't have cuffed them in the front.
This one and this one?
Yes, you didn't get your phone. Sit down.
Whose is this one? Okay.
They were home. I guarantee these kids were home for supper. All three of them. It probably took them, if they stayed there any amount of time, it's because they couldn't locate the
How old are
parent.
you?
11.
Hey, well, I wasn't too far off when I said 10, huh?
No, not at all. Okay. All right.
Can I get a knuckle with my phone?
Nope.
What I love is this takes place also when you're dealing with the adults. If you watch the other police camera, it seems like all these criminals, juvenile criminals or grown-up criminals, after you get arrested, they always want to ask for a favor. Well, can you do this for me? Can you do? I mean, really? No. The goodwill. I mean, thanks for complying, but the goodwill is not. I'm not here to do favors for you. Who'd you do favors for? By robbing, stealing, damaging someone's home. No. Well, I guarantee. I'm tell you, I would. I don't know what happened to them, but I'll tell you, ain't nothing gonna happen to them kids, and then they probably just gonna be out doing it again, even worse. Now I think this next one's no, it's not. This here is in Texas, I believe. High school football team wins, I think, some championship. 5A, big school, wins a championship. Kids are out partying. All of a sudden, kids out partying at the house, having a good time. We won the championship, and then this happened.
football player is charged with shooting a teammate hours after winning the state championship. According to police records, that shooting happened while a rifle was being mishandled. Fox 4's Dion Anglin joins us now with more on this story. Dion.
Hi there, Heather. One high school athlete is seriously injured by gunfire. His teammate was arrested and now faces a felony charge. The details thus far leave more unanswered questions about how it all happened. Dallas police say the bizarre shooting incident happened.
As you can see, this ain't no trashy neighborhood. This is a big ass 2-story house, 2-car garage. I mean, this is a $400,000 house right here. So this ain't no shit neighborhood.
Inside this 2-story home on Knoll Ridge Drive, 18-year-old Xavier Mayfield, who plays strong safety for the South Oak Cliff High football team, is charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon for firing a gunshot that injured a teammate. Just hours earlier at AT&T Stadium, Sauk defeated Richmond Randall High to claim the state championship title. Game highlights include Mayfield making this key interception to set up the Golden Bears' first touchdown.
No, this kid, when I did the shooting, probably going to get scholarship opportunities to go to college for free. Not saying he's good enough to play professional ball. I don't know. Maybe he is. He might have had a professional career. Could have made millions of dollars. This right here, this stupid incident, could have just cost him everything. Everything.
Court documents allege Mayfield on Saturday around 9 p.m. was near a bedroom on the upstairs level at the home, holding a rifle when a single gunshot from the weapon discharged, striking one of his teammates in the neck. He was transported to a local hospital. However, the teammate's condition Monday is unknown. The shooting happened at a gathering.
No, this other kid got shot in the neck with an AR. Okay. He's lucky he's not dead. From what I read about the story, he said that they were all in this upstairs room or something. I don't know. It was just a bunch of boys. Where was the girls at? It's kind of weird. But the kid with the gun, this Xavier kid, was like twirling the gun around or something like that, and the guy got shot. I mean, why would you be twirling a AR around like a baton or something? I mean, I don't know if it all makes sense or not. I'm not saying they did it on purpose, but the whole story just sounded a little wanky to me. You better hope that kid don't die.
Described as a victory celebration. The arrest affidavit does not clarify why Mayfield was holding a gun or who the weapon belongs to. The document describes an interview with Mayfield and points out Mayfield stated he turned around towards where the teammate was at and stated right after he turned around, a single gunshot went off from the ARIS ABC rifle that Mayfield was holding. Mayfield told police the victim was bleeding badly, and he rushed to get him downstairs before calling 911. Another teammate was also...
See, in the news story I read, they said that they were going to try to bring him to the hospital himself, but he was bleeding too bad, so they called 911. As soon as he got shot, they should have called 911. First of all, why in the hell would you be playing with a loaded rifle? That's my thing. Why would you be playing with a loaded rifle? I just think something.
Inside the house at the time, according to the affidavit, he gave a statement saying he was on his way to take a shower when he observed Mayfield swinging the rifle that was used in the offense. He stated Mayfield told him the rifle had the safety on.
Obviously not.
Now, Mayfield, after his arrest, was jailed with a bond set at $50,000. That's the very latest in the newsroom. Dion Anglin.
In Louisiana here, that would be considered attempted manslaughter or something like that. So we'll see. This kid might have just threw his whole entire life away, his football career, for playing with who plays with a loaded gun? That's just asinine. I don't know where it goes. I grew up. I had access to guns since I was 10 years old. I got my first shotgun when I was like 6 or 8. I don't remember. I think it was 8. I got my first. It was 410 pump shotgun. So I've been around guns all my life. We never played with a gun. And my parents didn't keep them locked up. I knew where the guns were. We never in my life would think about, we knew what a gun, a real weapon would do. So if the kid was playing, he's a fucking moron for doing it. Now, this next story isn't about a child, but I did find it interesting, so I threw it in there. This man right here, we don't have a video. We got a picture. This man right there, him. I know. He looks like a freaking jihadi terrorist, okay? But he's not. He's a Florida dad. He got arrested because he was just trying to pay for his kids' Christmases. Oh, poor guy, right? Feel got to feel sorry for him. No, Florida dad. He got arrested and charged for stealing. What did this man steal? Eldo Perez, 29 years old, dressed all in black. He is arrested, and allegedly he was stealing 400 pounds of avocados from a farm. Are avocados expensive? I don't know. I don't eat the shit. I think they're nasty. I don't even know guacamole or none of that shit like that. Ugh, don't like it. See, he was dressed in all black, taking the fruit. I didn't know it was considered a fruit. I thought it was a vegetable, so I did learn something today. He was taking the 2 fruits from the farm in Redland area of South Florida, owned by Grove Services, in the early hours Monday. The Miami-Dade police arrested him, told officers he knew he was taking something that did not belong to him. However, he was unemployed, had 2 kids, and was planning to sell the avocados on the street to buy his children Christmas presents. They observed him taking the vegetables from the farm through a hole he had cut in the fence. After following him to his vehicle. Now, he's stealing a shit ton of avocados. 400 pounds is a lot. I think it is anyway. But what car was he in? Because he's broke, right? He needs to buy Christmas presents for his poor, neglected children. Mr. Perez does. He was loading the avocados into the trunk of his Mercedes-Benz. His Mercedes-Benz. He said total worth of all 400 pounds of avocados was about $800. He was charged with 3rd-degree grand theft and trespassing. As of Monday, he was being held still at the Night Correctional Center, a $5,000 bond. Now, you're driving a Mercedes. You can afford to get a Mercedes, even if it's an old one, still. But you don't have a job, and you're going to go steal from people, steal their merchandise so you could get Christmas presents for your kid. Come on. Get off your lazy ass and go get a fucking job. I can't find a job. Oh, I can guarantee you can go get a job at McDonald's, Jack in the Box, somewheres, okay? You know what? If it came down to it and I was out of work and needed to make some money, I would go work fast food or whatever else I had to until I found something better. So too many people out nowadays, too many of these younger generation people think, oh, well, you know, I have an education, or I have this, or I have that, and think that working certain jobs are beneath them. Like I see some of these people out here, well, I've been looking for a job for a year. I can't find nothing in my field. Now go find something that's not in your fucking field. Go find another job. Work 2 part-time jobs if you have to. Do something besides sitting on your ass. You can find something. It may not be what you want to do. It might not be, an advertiser. Say you were in advertising or something like that. Oh, well, who cares if you were in advertising? You can find, I couldn't find a job for a year. You can find a job doing something. Go be a door greeter at Walmart or something. You can find a job doing something. It might not be what you want to do. It might not be what you were doing before, but you can find a job. So when I hear these people say that, oh, the job market, no, you can find something. It's just not what you want. Hello, James. Merry Christmas to you, too. So I don't feel sorry for him. You can drive a Mercedes around and steal avocados. Bah humbug. Fuck that dude. I'm glad he's still sitting in jail. I hope he enjoyed Christmas dinner. It was probably like a slice of turkey and some stale bread or something. All right. So we're going to go into the next one. These are more kids committing crimes because Kids
charged
love
with
it.
shooting a teammate hours after winning the state championship.
Those aren't wanted criminals, but children aged 12 to 16 who had just stolen a car. Why?
Another stolen car. I don't know why these kids just, I'm just going to take this car, just go ride around in it. It's no big deal, right?
As they take police on a run and even try to kill one of them.
Occupied 3 times. Young male black juveniles.
Got it.
127 East.
270 East.
At least they use their blinker, even though they're running from a cop, right? Or he's just following them at this point. He ain't activated his lights or sirens.
Damn it.
He ain't got his lights on. That's why that car right here cut him off. I think it's this blue car right here.
I'm gonna try 70 here at 71.
It's about to light him up, sounds like. There he goes. Looks like a kind of Honda or something.
They're pulling over.
So here's where you can't trust these little bastards. Because they'll look like they're throwing in there wait for you to try to step out of your car, and then they'll gas it. Now you got to get back in your car.
Shut the vehicle off!
There they go. Saw the brake lights come off.
Driver, shut the vehicle off!
Yes, it is. Yes, it is, James. These kids been watching too much Grand Theft Auto at this point in their lives.
Leaned out of the car, pointed his finger at me. 71 north. They're leaning out the vehicle still.
To me, that's a threat towards law enforcement. Like, I'm going to shoot you or something. You pointing your fingers at somebody like that. Like they're going to shoot you or something. See, I don't think it's a game.
The kids were able to outrun the officer, but with the help of flock security cameras, another patrol unit soon located them parked at a gas station and called for backup. What happened next was nothing short of a movie scene.
I think it's backed into a handicap spot in Turkey Hill.
Go figure, right? It's in parking handicap.
When you're close enough.
Well, I guess being retarded is a handicap, right? Cop does blocks them in.
Hands up! Hands up! Put your fucking hands up! Put your fucking hands up! Put your hands up!
Look at him.
I will kill you. Stop now. I will kill you. Yes.
You want to kill me? No, he will kill you.
Stop.
So when he takes off like that again, he's lucky he didn't catch some rounds. Fucking idiot kids. He's still trying to go. Now, unfortunately, whoever's car this is they stole, the car's fucked up now. That cop ramming into him like that. People's like, oh, they're just kids. These kids will shoot you a lot quicker than some of the grown-up people do because they're so stupid. They think everything's a video game.
Put him up. Put him up. Come here. Stay here.
All right.
Another hand.
I'm getting out. I'm open.
There you go. You're going to stay right there.
I guarantee you, we'll hear in a minute. This ain't little young thug's first time going through this shit.
Cover him. Don't move. Actually, put it in park.
Okay.
Put it in park. You put it in park. All right.
Yeah, y'all just threatened to say I was gonna kill
right. Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna.
I can't get to the gear shift. It's still in drive.
Here's the Turkey Hill
Try the back
checkup.
seat. Try the back.
He got that arm wrapped around there. You see that?
I'm just holding on to you. So
a little bit more.
Drive again. You've already tried to
He's going to break it, rip it out the socket. I'm telling you
You've
that.
already tried to pull over my partner.
I hope it hurts.
I'm only going to give you one of those. I ain't letting go while my partner's in the back seat. Well, I'll let go here in just a second.
We don't got nothing on it.
Can you do me a favor?
But we ain't got nothing. Let me tell you what, you ain't got nothing because you're such a trustworthy individual, right? I'm just going to believe what you have to say because I just feel the trust and the truth just oozing out of your pores.
Hold on to this arm so you can't put it in gear.
Y'all gonna end up breaking my arm.
Personally, I think his arm needs to be broke.
Come on, Mom.
It ain't.
I'm going to call my mama. Man, fuck your mama. Your mama done such a good job of raising your nasty, stupid little punk ass, huh? You notice they never say they won't call their daddy, right? Yeah.
No, can't. It's peeled.
It's 79797.
Step out.
I can't.
Step out.
Oh, here to come out that car all over.
Turn around.
They way nicer than I am.
Keep your hands up.
No, bro. And don't point that gun at my brother.
Who's fucking tarantula head over here? Who the fuck's he is now giving orders to anybody?
Hey, bro, y'all ain't got to go in the store.
Orange hat needs to hang
Fucking
too.
pants hanging down around off his ass
He
and
walked
shit.
out of the car.
No, he didn't.
Really?
He didn't. Oh, tell me trying to go over this too. Hey, I don't got no shoes on. Hey, big TRSB, bro.
I don't even know what language this is he's speaking right now. Listen.
He's detained too.
No, bro, what you mean?
He walked out of the car.
No, he didn't.
Really?
He didn't. Oh, tell me trying to go over this too. Hey, I don't got no shoes on. Hey, big TRSB, bro. Big hot the boy, keep it 100. Hey, big TRSB, dog. Hey, keep it 100. Bro, listen, I'm getting right the back out.
See, I'm getting right the fuck back out, he said. This ain't his first time. It's going to come to the point where young thug right here is going to end up either another thug's going to take him out or he's going to end up in prison or the cops are going to have to shoot him for something. It's going to be coming. I doubt this motherfucker lives to see 21, the route he's on. Would it be a loss to society? I don't think so.
Big TRSB, dog. Keep it 100. Big Honda boy.
What's in the back seat of this car?
2 of the other juveniles involved had already stepped out of the car before police found them, but they were soon discovered and taken into custody. The 4 were aged 12, 13, 15, and 16, yet they didn't show even a hint of regret for what they had done.
Because they've been caught before and nothing's happened to them. I think they need to change the juvenile laws where if you commit certain felonies, like stealing cars and using, all you do is have these, well, you got too many problems is you got these fucking liberal judges out here too. We all we need is some counseling and some cookies and some love and they'll get all better. No, they fucking won't. These motherfuckers gonna not be killing somebody one day or getting killed. One or two. Prison or death. That's the only thing that they can look forward to.
Keep your hands up. Just stay right there. You with me?
Yeah. See you able to crawl over? Yes, I am. Yep. Hold on, man. Let's clean up the seat.
All right, my man. Keep your hands where I can see.
Come on, Fat Albert. Get the fuck out the car.
When you come out of the car, you're going to face
At least he got his prison shoes on already, don't he?
Hands up. Face right this way.
Just like that.
Right there you go. Palms together.
If I ask you a double cup or whatever you do, make it like
Can y'all double cuff me? I'm sure that's not his first time, is it? Old pros.
Yeah.
Is this your car?
Yes.
There's a bunch of stuff in that back seat.
Oh, yeah. It's from before that I was on.
Careful sitting down. It's a hard seat.
He'd be popular in prison with them big old titties he's got.
There you go. You good? Yes, sir. All right. Yeah, we're really sorry that happened to your car. We will, of course, take a police report.
Is this a dude or a girl right here that owned the car? I think it's a dude. I can't tell. What the fuck is that? It's like Pat. I think it's a guy. Look at his face. Dude, why you acting like you mad at the cops? You ought to be mad at Young Thug and Fat Albert that was up in there. But he'll blame the cops. Yeah, I think after their second felony as a juvenile, that's a good point, Jay. Second, if you catch one felony, we'll try to work with you and give you a chance with the kids. If you commit a second felony before you hit the age of adulthood, you get charged as an adult because obviously you're on a path.
We'll get all the information that we can about these guys. This is a stolen car that they stole out of Grove City, like just a little bit ago. Do you have your information for the car?
It's
registration?
My fiance's. I think it's at home. I don't even think it's in the car.
Okay.
I think the title
is it registered to her?
Why would you not have your information in a car? Who the fuck takes all your information? I don't know. We leave that shit in the glove box. That's where it goes.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you able to pull up maybe some information about her so that we can get that going?
He's trying to ram you guys?
He tried to run me over.
He was ramming the cars and then
should have shot him.
He looked at me, put it in gear, and drove right at me.
You're coming with me. Let's go. All this stupid shit, right?
Nah. I was just going home.
Because it's fun, right?
No, I was just going home. Talks like he's got a cock in his mouth. They can't enunciate the word. They can't pronounce nothing. I guarantee this motherfucker can barely write his own name.
Yeah, but y'all ain't had to hit me, though.
What's your...
Y'all made me hit my head.
The juveniles were transported to jail, and their mothers were contacted and asked to accompany them through the process, but most refused to come to the police department, saying the kids deserved to go to jail. The situation was even worse for the 16-year-old driver, Jamil, whose mother said she would finally be able to sleep soundly knowing her son was no longer hurting himself on the streets.
At least she's not, leave his ass in jail. At least I know where he's at. Tired of it.
All of them were charged with felonious assault, receiving stolen property, and failure to comply. 2 years after this incident, Jamil got into trouble again and was sentenced to 15 to 18.5 years in prison.
How about that? It says here he's been convicted by a jury in April of felonious assault with a 5-year gun specification, having weapons under disability, tampering with evidence, improper handling of a firearm in a motor vehicle, obstruction of vehicle. He was 18 when this happened. He learned at fate today he got sentenced to 15 to 18 years in prison. Of course, his people was hollering that was bullshit following the sentence. Well, at least we know where Jamal is with his with his little tarantula head self is. He's doing he'll be in at least 10 years. Probably 10 years. So good for him. So he'll be almost 30 when he gets out, if not longer. But I told y'all he's going to end up in prison or dead. So I called that one right. Let's go to our last video of the evening to another juvenile crime.
Mother and aunt while returning home after a good day.
Now, I know I cut it, but if you saw this lady right here at the beginning of the video, her right here, this young lady, attractive young lady, she's in this car that's pulling up to this stop sign. She's doing everything she's supposed to be doing.
Mother and aunt while returning home after a good day, but she had no idea it would be the last time all of them would ever see each.
83 miles an hour he's going in a 33 mile an hour road.
Other.
He hit the brake, so he was probably down to about 70 when he hit her.
Viewer discretion is advised, as what you're about to see is the heartbreaking aftermath of the crash and how it made everyone's blood boil when they discovered who the driver of the SUV was.
Now, this does get a little graphic on this part of it, so just, they don't show you stuff on here, but just the sound you can tell.
There's 3 unconscious females and a white car in here. 3 unconscious.
I have 3 unconscious females in one of the cars.
Gasping for air.
One of the vehicles went
and there's a person in the back seat we can't reach.
Let's have
Open this door. There you go. You see how fire is around? Oh my God. Oh, pobrecita. ¿Cómo estás, Mima? ¿Me oye? Yeah. Jody, what do you have there? Jody, what do you have on that side? I know, I see it.
If you don't know, you can hear her, this one lady, the way she is breathing. That's never a good sign, so.
Jordy, take her seatbelt off. You can't?
No, you can't. You can't. The doors.
I got it. She's breathing. She's breathing. One of the passengers not alert, not conscious, and not breathing. Driver is not alert, not conscious, but she's breathing. Passenger in the back, not alert, not conscious, and breathing.
So you got one that's not breathing. So you can pretty much, if you're not breathing, that they're deceased. The driver, which took the major impact.
¿Tú me oyes? She's breathing, Jordy. She's breathing. Jordy, can you move the seat to the front a little bit?
No, bro, no, don't move. No, we can move them, man. They're moving, right? We can move them. We have to wait for fire rescue. Fire rescue?
Y'all hear that, right? It's not an animal making that noise. That's this lady trying to breathe.
This one's breathing, Jordy.
Yeah, she's breathing. She's hyperventilating. Can you get her out?
I can't. She's trapped within the
The driver vomited.
I cannot take her out.
The driver vomited. When I got here, she was seizing.
We can't do nothing about it. The only thing we can do about
We got 3 people here unconscious.
One in the back breathing, passenger in the front not breathing, driver's breathing. How's she's doing? Keep talking to her.
No passenger's not breathing.
Just leave it.
We got Agnew breathing on the other side. Agnew breathing 40.
As you can see, these things can get quite chaotic.
Stay with him. I'm going to help.
I understand people try to help. Once the fire rescue gets here, the officers see all these people right here. They're in the way. You need to move them back. Get your statements there. Let the firemen work. They should have moved all these people back. Worst case, put some crime scene tape out and push everybody back away from the scene. Here we go.
Get aboard.
Unfortunately, Yarina and her 71-year-old Aunt Gloria died on the spot.
These two, this young lady, pretty young lady, saw her aunt, 71-year-old lady, died. They both dead in that car. Dead.
As they took most of the impact, which threw the car onto the lawn. Her mom, 66-year-old Liliana, was in life-threatening condition and was soon going.
She was probably the one that you could hear breathing not well.
Airlifted to the nearest hospital. The 15-year-old SUV driver was identified as Michael.
I heard that right. A 15-year-old. I guarantee you, this bastard didn't have no driver's license.
And he had taken his parents' car without their permission, along with 2 other friends, for a joyride. He was in just 8th grade and had no license when he decided to accelerate the car to 83 miles per hour in a 30 miles per hour zone, running stop signs and crashing into Yarina's car, all because he wanted to impress his friends. He was yet to realize the severity of the situation he was in.
You notice this little punk-ass kid don't have a fucking scratch on him, right? He don't have a scratch on him. Now, 2 people are dead. One might be dying. Good chance of it. This motherfucker don't have a scratch on him.
Hold on. Yeah.
two houses down, so we can run.
This is they pulled all kind of, you know, you start looking for Ring doorbell cameras and all kind of stuff. So they did put up crime scene tape, like I said. They should have done. You still got motherfuckers, you know, just because they live in this neighborhood, they think, oh, I can just do what I want to do. You're in the way. Okay? If you have a statement, wait over here, tell one of the cops about the tape, and they'll take care of you. Stop being nosy.
Por aquí están afuera. En el rescue, pero ella.
Wouldn't this? This is 2024. Figure. I'm gonna say, if this motherfucker don't speak English, call ICE on his fucking ass.
Hey, see who he's looking for? Sobrino, yes, he said no, eso fue un rash. Escúchame, él está bien. Tranquilo, él está bien, solo tiene que esperar del lado allá. Él está bien, ya para eso señor. The other car that probably ran a stop sign. Or, violated it. That sucks, man. You got two dead family members just sitting in the car. This is sad.
For HPD to responses.
No shit.
You know, it's sad that somebody's mom or somebody's loved ones got
violated it. That sucks, man. You got two dead family members just sitting in the car.
This is sad.
For HPD to responses.
You know, at the end of the day, you know, it's sad that somebody's mom or somebody's loved ones got killed. That's a hard blow.
A community coming together Saturday to remember two lives taken too soon.
In a way that it was violent, in a way that was preventable, just because some child decided to take a joyride.
He's a punk-ass kid.
Garcia and Gloria Hernandez killed after police say 15-year-old Michael Santiesteban took his parents' car and sped in excess of 80 miles per hour through this Hialeah neighborhood.
Maybe he thought it was cool. That's not cool. That does not make you cool. You took...
No shit.
He was transferred to the adult county facility.
The state has filed an information in adult court charging you with 6 counts. Vehicular homicide, a second-degree felony, 2 counts of vehicular homicide, 1 count of...
Y'all seeing this kid, he has no... I don't know if he knows these people are dead yet, but it's like he don't give a fuck. He don't care. He don't care. Look at him. He's just looking out the window like he's on joyride. This fat fucking blockhead motherfucking kid.
Driving causing serious bodily injury, driving while license is suspended causing death.
I should be dead, not her. I'm going on 60. Why her?
Garcia says his niece had just become an accountant. She was the light of their entire family.
My sister was loved. My sister who could...
As the judge denied his...
Oh, he gonna cry in jail? Yeah, I bet he
mother,
is.
Liliana, passed away while fighting for her life in the hospital.
So the mom died too. I told you that breathing. I've heard it too many times. It's worse in person, trust me. I didn't think she'd make it. So now he done killed 3 people. This 15-year-old done killed 3 people. Destroyed a family.
Michael, who was the only child of his parents, was shown no mercy in juvenile court for his crimes, as the judge denied his bond and ruled that he be tried as an adult. He later pleaded guilty to all charges and was sentenced to 15 years in prison, followed by 15 years of probation.
It's very hard to talk, and so I've written this out. Asked my attorney to please read.
I'll say this. I think this was in Texas. Probably why. He was in a red state. Because if this would happen in a blue state, this kid wouldn't have got no time. At least this punk-ass kid got 15 years, which he'll probably do about 8 or 9 when he gets out. But he'll still have a life he can live. And these 3 people he killed don't. Because he thought he was going to be cool. He don't look too upset here. If I was getting 15 years in prison, I wouldn't be this fucking calm. These kids now, they don't care.
I want to say I'm really sorry.
His defense attorney argued he should be sentenced as a youthful offender. His family testified despite some behavioral issues, he was a good kid.
Please understand.
Oh, besides some behavioral issues, he was a good kid. Bullshit. Good kids don't take your fucking parents' car out and do shit like this. Whatever. Fucking, I blame some of the parents on this here. So growing up through his life, they never made this little punk ass kid have any responsibility for his bad behavior. So it escalates into some shit like this. And they're still trying to make excuses for this fat little fucker's behavior.
In the end, he's a child, he's a boy.
But the state argued his actions, despite his age, were too reckless to ignore.
The sentencing guidelines call to take into account the severity of the offense and the circumstances surrounding it.
Michael was also banned from having a driver's license for 15 years following his release. And any
that didn't stop him from driving in the first place. He didn't have a driver's license when this happened. Let me tell you what. I'm glad this little fucker's in prison. I hope he's hope he ends up being some man's bitch, his little fat self. I don't feel sorry for kids like this. I'm sorry. My give a fuck is went the fuck away when it comes to shit like this. And I blame some of the parents for it. Like I said, for not, making excuses for his behavior instead of disciplining him about it. Well, James says you're right. If it's California, yeah, he'd have got no time at all. I mean, you can do anything almost in those states and get no time. So that's all stories. Before y'all leave, I did do a Roy P's date. Not the one we voted on, because we're going to wait until next week. But let's go over to Roy P. did call in with a special date. Not her. That's his date for next coming up week. So, but Roy P. did call in. Let's see who y'all went on a date with.
I knew something was off the moment the motor cop crew texted me. Roy, trust us. She's festive. Be a gentleman. That should have been my first warning. Second warning was the address. North Pole Drive. I thought it was one of those gimmicky Christmas subdivisions where every mailbox has a candy cane on it and everyone owns exactly 12 inflatable lawn decorations. I pull up in my PT Cruiser, engine ticking like it's already nervous, and I see lights. Thousands of lights. So many lights, my retinas started sweating. Then the door opens. Out steps this woman in red velvet, pearls, hair done up like a Hallmark movie, smelling like cinnamon cookies and authority. She smiles and says, "Well, hello there, Roy. I'm Mrs. Claus." I laughed, because obviously it was a joke, a setup. The crew does bits like this all the time. I said, "Ha ha, very funny, ma'am. You win Christmas." She didn't laugh. She adjusted her shawl and said, "I hope you're not planning on standing in the cold all night." That's when I noticed the shadow behind her. Large, wide, red suit, boots the size of Yeti coolers, and a beard that moved when he breathed. Santa, not mall Santa, not drunk Uncle Santa, real Santa. He steps forward, looks me up and down, and in the deepest voice I've ever heard growls, "Why, is there a strange man at my house asking for my wife?" My soul left my body and filed a missing person report. I tried to explain. Bad idea. "No, sir. See, there's been a misunderstanding. Your wife's profile said likes walks, baking, and long nights by the fire." Santa's face turned the color of a stop sign, having an asthma attack. "Profile?" he thundered. The reindeer started snorting. One of them cracked its neck like it was about to handle business. Mrs. Claus crossed her arms. "Well, maybe if you paid attention once in a while, Nicholas, I wouldn't accidentally get matched with a bail bondsman." That's when Santa lost it. He slammed his staff into the ground. Snow shot everywhere. An elf dropped a tray of cookies and screamed. "I knew it," Santa yelled. "First you redecorate the workshop, then you download an app, and now you're dating a man who drives a flamed PT Cruiser." I panicked. I did the only thing I could do. I ran. I jumped in my car, peeled out so hard I left candy cane tire marks, and I swear on my freedom papers I heard Santa yell, "Put him on the naughty list, permanently." Since then, nothing's been normal. My phone autocorrects words into Christmas carols. My house smells like coal. Every time I hear sleigh bells, I hit the floor. I'm currently in hiding. I won't say where, but I've duct taped my chimney shut, unplugged all decorations, and I flinch anytime someone says ho, ho, ho. The motor cop crew keeps texting me like this is funny. Worth it. She said you were charming. Santa's still mad, though. Yeah, no kidding. If I don't make it through Christmas, tell everyone I died doing what I loved. Showing up to dates I absolutely should not have gone on.
So that's Roy P's date. I've enjoyed it. We tricked him. We sent him. Santa's not happy, but he should pay more attention to Mrs. Claus. That's it for this evening. Till next time, everybody stay safe. Watch your back. Watch your partner's back. Remember, no sheepdogs around here. We're only lions. Hope everybody had a Merry Christmas.
Hope y'all were entertained at your laughs. If you were offended, fuck off. The crew hopes to see you back next week. Same time, same place, bring a friend to foe. We are the lions, kings of the jungle. We don't take no shit. Were you offended by the podcast? Too much cursing, not PC enough. Well, fuck your feelings.